Welcome to MH class. Today we'll discuss some new things on functions related to class 11. Already we discussed about the type of functions, definition of the functions, some type of the functions. Okay. Today more type of functions we will discuss. First one is a real valued function. What is real valued function? See, real valued function, a function fa to b is called a real valued function. A function fa to b is called a real valued function. If B is the subset of R. B is the codomain is a subset of R, that is set of real numbers. R is nothing but what? Set of real numbers. If A and B are both subsets of R, then F is called a real valued function. Okay, then F is called a real valued function. So next is value function. How to find out the value function? In a function fx, if x is replaced by A, then fa is known as the value of function for x is equal to a. Suppose fx is equal to x square plus x plus 3. This is a function given. Now, if we ask to find out the value of the function at x is equal to 3, then f3 is equal to, just to replace x by 3, f3 is equal to what? 3 square plus 3 plus 3. In this way, if calculation is that 15. So, if it is given f1, that is what f1 is what? 1 square plus 1 plus 3, that is what? 5. This we will find out the value of the function. Equal function, when the two functions are called equal. Two functions f a to b and g a to b. There are two functions, one is f, another is g. Okay, are said to be equal if domain of f is equal to domain of g. Both the functions have same domain, and codomain of f is equal to codomain of g. Both the functions have the same codomain, same domain, and the value of fa for Lx is equal to a. If fa is equal to ga, all A belongs to their common domain, all A, that means A is what? A belongs to the code domain. If these three conditions satisfied, then we can say the value of the functions are equal, and it is written as f is equal to g. That is, two equal functions f and g are written as f is equal to g will write. One example we are taking, let a is equal to 1, 2, b is equal to 3, 6, and f a to b defined by fx is equal to x square plus 2. And g a to b given by defined by gx is equal to 3x. Okay. Now f a to b, domain is a, here same domain is same, codomain is also same. Now if we check f1 is equal to what? 3, that is also g1 also will get 3, 1 square plus 2 is 3, here it is 3 into 1 is 3. f2 is equal to what? f2 is equal to 2 square is equal to 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6, we will get f2 is equal to 6, and g2 is equal to what? g2 is also we will get 6. Okay, that means what? F and g have the same common domain, and f is equal to g, and also we are getting f1 is equal to g1, f2 is equal to g2. Okay, so the function are same, function are equal. Clear? Next is greatest integer function. What is greatest integer function? The function f are defined by this fx is equal to x. This is the symbol of greatest integer function. For all x belongs to R, is called the greatest integer function, or the floor function. Either it is called greatest integer function, or it is another name is floor function. Okay, this closed with the closed interval, that is a third bracket, within third bracket x, means the greatest integer function which is less than or equal to x. Okay, that is n is less or equal to x. X, how can we write the value? X is integer plus proper positive fraction. That value is what? Integer only will get. As for example, 2.75, greatest integer function of 2.75 is 2. Minus 7.45 is equal to minus 8. That means, see, if this is x, this is 2, this is 2, this is 3, this is 2.75. So which is the greatest one near to this one? Greatest integer. Okay, less than x, this is the value of x. Okay, less than x, this less than this, so many integer will get, out of this 2 is the greatest one. So greatest integer function of 2.75 is 2. Similarly, minus 7.45 is minus 8. This way you have to find out. Okay, and graph is like that. Whatever the value lies in between 0 to 1, the greatest integer is 1. This is 0. Then 1 to minus 2, this is 1. Okay, and 1 to 2 to 3, the greatest integer is 2. Clear? Similarly, this way also, minus 1 to 0, greatest integer is 0, minus 2 to 1, greatest integer 2, minus 3 to 2, greatest integer is minus 2, again minus 3, this is the greatest integer, this is minus 0, this is the greatest integer. Okay. Here domain is R and range is Z. Z is the or attains only the integer value. It is only the integer value. Properties, what are the properties? If small n is an integer and x is a real number between n and n plus 1, x is a real number between n and n plus, then greatest integer minus n is equal to minus greatest integer n. Greatest integer x plus k, we can say greatest integer x plus k for any integer k. Greatest integer minus x, we can say minus greatest integer x minus 1. Okay, this we can say. The property, next property is greatest integer x plus greatest integer minus x is equal to minus 1 when x not belongs to integer, x is not an integer, that time minus 1, and if it is an integer, if it is an integer, then 0, that is minus plus 2, greatest integer plus 2 plus greatest integer minus 2, that will be 0, automatically 0. Okay, greatest integer of x plus minus greatest integer of x, greatest integer of x minus greatest integer of x, that is 2 greatest integer x plus 1 if x not an integer. When if it is not an integer, then 2 greatest integer x plus 1 we can write, or 2 greatest integer x if x is an integer, if it is an integer. These are the properties. Greatest integer x is greater equal to k implies x greater than k. Greatest integer x less than k, less than or equal to k if x is less than k plus 1. Greatest integer x greater than k if x is greater than, it implies x is greater than k plus 1. Greatest integer k less than k means x is less than k. Okay. Similarly, a smallest integer function also will get. A smallest integer function is what? A function f r to r defined by fx is equal to the smallest integer function. This is the symbol. The down part is not closed. For all x belongs to r, we called the smallest integer function or ceiling function. This is called the smallest integer function or ceiling function. Okay. This is the symbol for smallest integer function and denote the smallest integer greater than equal to x, smallest integer greater or equal to x. So, the smallest integer of 4.7, what will be there? This is 4, suppose this 4, this is 5, okay. This is 4.7, greater than 7, what are the elements are here? Greater than 7, these are the elements. So, out of this, which is the smallest? 5 is the smallest, so answer is 5. In this way, minus 7.2, minus 7, 5, 5, this 0.75, 1, etc. And this is the graph of the smallest integer function. Okay. In case of greatest integer, it was 0 to 1. Suppose what is the value of whatever the values of 0 to 1, the smallest integer is 1, and 1 to 2, the smallest integer is 2. Okay. Then greater than 2 but less than 3, smallest integer is 3. This way you have to find out. This is the graph of the smallest integer function. Here domain is R, range is also Z. Okay. Next properties, what are the properties? Smallest integer minus n is equal to minus smallest integer n where n belongs to Z. The smallest integer x is minus smallest integer x plus 1 where x belongs to R minus Z. The smallest integer x plus n is equal to smallest integer x plus n where small x belongs to R minus Z or n belongs to Z. The smallest integer x plus minus smallest integer x is equal to 1 if x not belongs to Z, x is not an integer, and if x is an integer then 0. This minus is 2 into smallest integer x minus 1 if x not an integer, and if it is integer 2 into smallest integer function of x. Okay. Now fractional part of the function. Till now we discussed the smallest integer, greatest integer. Now fractional part, which is the fractional part. A function f r to r defined by fx is equal to within the curly brackets this for all x belongs to r, okay, is called the functional part of the function. The symbol this is denote the fractional part or decimal part of x. Suppose 3.45. So what is the fractional part? 0.45 minus 2.75. What is the fractional part? The minus 2.75. This can be written as minus 3 plus 0.25. So fractional part is 0.25. So that is 0.25. fractional part of 7 is 0, etc. in this way, and the graph of this fractional part is always lies in between values of, that is 0 to 1 range. The values of y is this. So domain is R and range is 0 to 1. Okay, this is the fractional part. Clear? Next is exponential function. Exponential function, a function f, R to R, defined by fx is equal to x, a is greater than 0, a not equal to 1, is called an exponential function. Fx is equal to a to the power x. This is fx is equal to a to the power x. Okay. Now case 1, if a greater than 1, then fx is equal to the x, the value will be less than 1 when x is less than 0. The value of y is less than 1, value of y is less than 1 when x is less than 0, is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, that is 1. Okay. Greater than 1 if x is greater than 0. If x is greater than 0, this, if it is x is increasing, y is also increasing, If x is decreasing, y is also decreasing. But what is the thing? At x is equal to 0, the value of y is 1. This is the graph of the exponential function in the first case, when a is greater than 1. When a lies in between 0 and 1, this is the graph of some functions. See, y is equal to 2 to the power x, this is the function y is equal to 2 to the power x, this is the function y is equal to 3 to the power x, this function y is equal to 3 to the, this is the function y is equal to x to the 4, 4 to the power x, these are the function. But it must be passes through y is equal to 1. Okay. When the values of a lies between 0 and 1, then y is equal to fx, that value greater than 1 if x is less than 1. Okay. Y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 if x is equal to 1, x is equal to, wait, x, when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, and if x is greater than 1, x is greater than 1, y is less than 1. Okay. So it is decreasing when x is increasing and increasing when x is decreasing. This is the value, but it must be passes through the 1. Okay. Next is logarithmic function. If a greater than 0 and a not equal to 1, then the function defined by fx is equal to log x base a, x greater than 0, is called a logarithmic function. Case 1, when a greater than 1, so when a greater than 1, what will get? Y is equal to log x less than 0, in between, value of x lies in between 0 and 1, equal to 0 when x is equal to 1, greater than 0 when x is greater than. So it is increasing in this way, and it will be decreasing when y is decreasing, x is decreasing, y is also decreasing. Okay. So this is the logarithmic function. Clear? This is the logarithmic function, and domain is 0, infinity and range is r. Domain is 0, infinity and range is r, because a is greater than 0. A is greater than 0. Now when a is lies between 0 and 1, when a lies between 0 and 1, what will get? Log x is greater than 0 for 0 less than x less than 1 is equal to 0 for x is equal to 1, and less than 0, just opposite, x is greater than 1. So it will be increases as x, it will be decreases as x is equal, x increases. Okay, values are decreases. So just opposite of the reverse of the previous one. Next is reciprocal function. Reciprocal function. What is reciprocal function? Reciprocal means, what is the reciprocal of x? Reciprocal of x is 1 by x. This is, so a function, the function f r to r why r minus 0? Why we are taking r minus 0? Value of x cannot be 0, as if we take x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, 1 by x cannot define. This cannot define. Okay. So domain is r minus 0 tends to r, defined by fx is equal to 1 by x is called the reciprocal of the function. So graph of the reciprocal function, it is not this way, it will come graph of the reciprocal at x is equal to 0 not defined. Okay, if x is increase, y is also this way it will come. So domain is r minus 1, r minus 0, range is also r minus 0. A square root function, the function f r plus to r defined by f x equal to root x is called the square root function. Domain is 0 to infinity and range is also 0 to infinity, and the graph of the function is, this is the graph of the function. Okay, y is root over x, this is the graph of the function. Next is a square function. The function f r to r defined by f x equal to x square is called a square function. This is the graph of the square function, parabola type, or this may be this way also, y is equal to minus x square. So domain is r and range is 0, infinity, range is 0, infinity. Cubic function, the function f r to r defined by f x is equal to x cube is called a cubic function. X cube is meaningful, so for all x belongs to r, domain is r, range is also r. The function graph of this function is this. This is the graph of the function, passes through the y. Okay, and cube root just reciprocal of that cube. Graph is like that. Domain is also r, this f r to r defined by f x equal to x cube, x to the 1 by cube. So cube root is called a cube root function. This is a cube root function. Okay. So these are the type of the functions. So in the next class we will discuss some more points related to the function, which will be helpful for to solve the problems or basic concepts of the function. Okay, I hope all of you understand. If any doubt, let me know. I will try to my best to clear your concept. Thank you.